Hey gang, welcome back to Pardee Shop Shenanigans. I am Bob, and well, this is soon to be known as the former shop of Pardee Shop Shenanigans. Stick around, I'll tell you a little more. So what's so different, you might ask? Well, you'll probably notice there's no drill press over here. No nuts and bolts and screws in the background. Still got my flag, still got my signs. Big shout out this one right here to my friend Barry, got that for me. That's going up in a new shop. Now when I say shop, it's going up in a new 2-car garage. That's right, we are moving from the Pacific Northwest, the Portland, Oregon area, down to central Arizona, down to the high desert where there's blue sky aplenty. And it's going to be a bit of an adjustment because I am going from a nice 900 square foot shop to something much smaller. But we're going to have some fun and probably look at some ways to work in smaller space as well. You know, it's really been a nice time working here and spending the time sharing with you with some fun projects. All started with Stanley. Stanley's all loaded up out on a trailer ready to make the trek shortly as well. Stanley will be coming along. I've got Papa Smurf, the MJ Comanche pickup. We've worked on, gosh, Mickey and Trouble Child, Problem Child, Waco. We've done some valve work. We've built a couple tools. Just generally had a good time, and thank you for coming along on this ride as we've just spent some silly time together. Some of you might remember Mildred, the 1963 Chevy half-ton pickup that's a tandem axle. I've gifted that to a friend of ours right here in the Pacific Northwest, hoping he gets to have some fun with that as well. Let's take a quick look around what's not left. So what are some things not left in the shop? Well, quite a bit. Starting to get some barren walls here. Shelves are down. Some benches are gone. Some things are boxed up. Some things are not boxed up. Holy cow, there's lots of work remaining. Got a few things for sale here, some parts. But I will have to say, we will miss this view. I mean, what's not to love about this, right? Didn't keep the grass up this year because I've been moving. It's been a dry summer. And you'll see Mickey over there. I'm sorry, Mickey, who am I talking about? Mickey is up in Washington. And I'm hoping we can get some footage on some of Mickey's transformation in the future. I've got Stanley all packed up and ready for the dance. And got this big trailer that's got to get loaded up. You know, if along the way out on the road between Oregon and Nevada and then down into Arizona over the next couple months, you see this trailer on the road, give me a shout out, would you? Now, this is no longer a Duscher racing trailer. This is how I bought it. But it's distinctive enough. If you see it, give me a wave, give me a honk. It'd be a good time. And yeah, packing things up, leaving the unusually blue sky of the Pacific Northwest. It's this way in August and September. Moving to central Arizona, where we will have this blue sky much more often. It's been a great journey, folks, and we're going to have us more great adventures on the way. Well, I'll keep this video pretty much to the point, and we don't have a particular project to work on, but I do want to give a few shout outs to some folks. George, thanks for coming and helping me with that super lighting project. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate you. I'm going to miss you, and I hope we get to spend some time together again soon. To the folks that I've bought and sold and traded some parts and some things around with, thank you. That's been a good time. A couple I've got on the sidelines I hope to have some shared videos with in the future as well. You know, we've had a lot of fun projects here in this shop. Started out with Stanley, the 62 C20 service pickup that I always talk about, of course. Moved on into the Chevy van conversion project with my son Logan. He is now using that van quite often in Moab, Utah. If you see Ray around, give Logan a hello. Gosh, we've had 2 or 3 different Comanche pickups in here. We've had Problem Child and Mickey and Waco. They've all since worked their way down the road. And had Austin out. Austin, thank you for your welding, helping me on Mickey in that door. That was a heck of a good time. Gonna miss this place for sure. I've got to make some new relationships, meet some new friends, and I'm gonna have to find a new parts store down at the Forest Grove Napa here. Billy and Delbert, you guys have been awesome. You've been lifesavers because you know how to find parts. Thank you. I'll have to make some new contacts down in Central Arizona. Really big shout out though to Barry. Again, I will say, Barry, you are my probably most unlikely fan, and picking me up this Shenanigan sign means a lot to me. All right, folks, stay tuned. Catch up on some old videos, refresh your memory with what Stanley's all about and where we left off with Stanley, because this winter from Central Arizona, Stanley will once again be the star of the show. Okay, I got some packing to do. Remember, go out and make somebody smile today. You both deserve it. Bob out.